assholes. You are now fucking listening to the Two Clouded Mind Show with Kris.
What would it take for Ryan to suck a dick?
And Ryan.
Oh God, you just coughed all over me.
With special guest appearances, unique games, and contests. Give us a goddamn call. 669-241-2420. Or stalk us like your girlfriends do on Facebook and Instagram at the Two Clouded Mind Show. Let's get fucking clouded. It's the Two Clouded Mind Show.
You know what's fucking weird? Halloween's right around the fucking corner.
Yeah, and I thought you were going to say that my top lip is sweating because I could feel how wet it is right now.
It's more like your chin.
My chin's wet?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Glamour shots.
I'm fine.
What are you going to be for Halloween?
I just look like I'm 100 years old right now. What am I going to be for Halloween? Nothing, unfortunately. I had to change all my plans because of Texas. So I was going to be Pennywise. Like I found a legit Pennywise costume, wig, the prosthetics, the eyes, the teeth. That would have been close to $1,000 just for the costume.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing a private party that day. But Halloween, thinking back on it, I miss dressing up. I used to go all out as a kid, and as an adult, my job has given me the opportunity to dress up. Maybe not so much in the last year or two. But I miss Halloween parties, man. I miss
I've been to a
Halloween events. I want to go on a.
I still do all that stuff.
I need the time.
I have 4 costumes this year. I've already been 2.
I'm
and
fucking
2 more.
envious.
Fuck yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I was telling you, right? This Saturday, I'm going to see some bands in a cemetery
Fucking rad.
in Jersey City.
What?
Yeah. There's this old cemetery that no one was taking care of anymore. Someone came in, bought it. They brought some goats onto the property.
To
And
cut the
now-
grass?
Yeah, they cut the grass. And they have concerts. Sometimes I think they do movies
But
too.
there's still people buried.
You're just respectful. You get a plot of land that you sit at, with the headstones and everything.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's genius.
So there's 4 bands playing, and everyone dresses up, costume contests. And
So
all
you're
that.
sitting on somebody's by somebody's headstone.
Yeah, I guess.
I love that idea. I mean, as long as the place isn't getting trashed.
I don't know how I feel
it's
about that.
not. I believe the Parks Department might run it.
Yeah, but she even said it was not being kept for.
Is
Right.
it old?
It's old, really old.
So there's no ancestors that
no
go
one's
there,
alive anymore
And
that goes
besides,
there.
By them doing these events, they're preserving it in a way.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They
It's
kind of
like
brought it
that,
back to life.
that old Hollywood cemetery too, where they
Mhm.
do the movies.
Yeah.
and stuff. It's like
That's
that.
definitely on my bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
That and it's corny, but I want to go to the H in the Hollywood sign
Me too.
because that's where what's her face jumped off.
Mm-hmm. So cool. I mean, not cool, but you know. What I mean.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haunted
Just,
things.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard at night that's pretty wicked too.
Mm.
Apparently,
Yeah.
we'll see. I mean, listen, I'm a skeptic still. I've never seen a ghost, so I believe that there's something that could exist, but without proof, I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, it definitely exists. I've seen things.
Really?
Yes. As a child.
Care to
yes.
share?
Sure.
I mean, it is spooky season.
All right. My grandma lived in this really big old house, and I lived with her for a few years. And late at night, she had a Florida room, or I don't know what you guys.
It's like a
wanna call it.
sunroom, but
yeah,
like
a
sunroom,
closed in,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, and she didn't have curtains on any of the windows, so at night, I'd be in the living room, but people could see.
Of course, yeah. You just
that
can't
kind of
really
thing,
see out.
you know. And I would hear weird noises, and I must have been 10 years old. And I went to go into the kitchen. There was a tiny dark hallway there, and I saw a man standing there in old military garb with a mustache and long hair, and I freaked out and I started screaming and
Was he moving?
yeah, down this dark
So
hallway.
full body apparition.
Yeah. So this was I don't know how long, like 20 something years ago. Okay. Then I find out that like my younger cousin who was staying there 10 years after me saw the same person. But he never told me. Like I just recently
Really?
found out about it and I'm like, no way. And then there was like another thing that happened where my grandma was alone in the house and she thought someone broke in. So she like ran to the door and she looked down the hallway and she saw a guy walking up and down the hallway, like an older guy. And she was yelling at him to get out of the house, like locked her door, called the cops. The cops came and they were like, no one's in the house. Like no one's broken in. They
Oh,
checked
wow.
everything. So like 3 people saw the same guy in that house.
Huh. Is there any, like, what town, like, or what state is the house in? And, like, is there any history of, like, maybe it was an old battlefield or barracks or something?
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to find out. I don't know. It's Mattawan, like border Mattawan Keyport,
Okay.
kind of over there, like near where like the shark attack happened. Actually, what Jaws is based on, like kind of in that sort of vicinity. I don't really know the history over there though. I'd have to find out.
Yeah, we definitely gotta look
Yeah,
into that.
they're
That's
pretty
cool.
cool.
That's really cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I've never seen anything, but like I've been in like dark, weird, creepy places like normal people just wouldn't go and adventure into, and like I've definitely felt like I've been watched.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it was a ghost or maybe it was like a homeless person or whatnot, but like I've definitely felt like something like I've definitely had times where like I've been in the dark and I felt the need I had to run and get like scurry out real quick.
Like something was watching you. Or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
creeping up
Not
on
that
you.
I'm afraid of all right, whatever. I'm a little afraid of the dark. A little bit. A
It's
little
not the
bit.
dark. It's what's in the dark that you don't know.
Yeah. It's the absence of light,
Yeah.
basically.
Mhm.
But like,
It's the
I don't know.
uncertainty of it.
yeah. But as a kid, like, so my first job was working at Little Caesars Pizza. I was 15.
Mm-hmm.
And I would walk there, and I lived in Delaware, and there was a cut through. You go down this one street, and you can cut through these woods. At night, you can't see your hand in front of your face. And I would walk this path at night, like by myself.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me to walk that path right now. 42 years old.
Because when you're younger, like you have no fear
You're
until you
ignorant
know
and
that
blind to the things that are out there that you don't know
stuff.
about.
Right.
Yeah.
Now
you're right.
you've seen too much, you know too much.
Yeah.
You know too many murder stories and like
My house was
Yeah.
haunted.
was.
I don't think it is anymore.
Did you get a sage or
Go
a
on.
priest?
Uh,
Or...
I
Good
guess
girl.
like my mom prayed on the house or something and
Okay.
did a whole sage thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Is your
but,
family very religious? Like,
my mom is. Growing up in my house, I always felt like back in the day I was always on MySpace on the computer, just typing away. Computer's in the
shout
corner.
MySpace.
Yeah.
I was on MySpace once.
Me too.
Son of a bitch. So I feel like I've said this also on maybe on the show, but in the corner of the room, I always felt like somebody was watching me from like the opposing corner,
Oh my god.
and in that opposing corner is the laundry room and then a bathroom connected to that. So I would always just like shut the door, and that solved it for
Keep
like
it
the
going.
longest time.
That is so
going,
weird
keep
because the hallway I'm talking about was a laundry room with a bathroom connected to it.
Maybe laundry rooms with bathrooms connected to them are portals.
Maybe.
But yeah, that actually goes into this in a whole nother way aside from the haunting part. But I would always close that door. But then eventually I felt like it was getting closer to me and behind me. And like I would just like stop going downstairs. You know, at one point I actually went downstairs, turned the light on, and I swear to you, my computer chair spun. Freaked me out. And I was on FaceTime with somebody and I threw my phone at
Nope.
the time. I was like 16, 17 years old.
Mhm.
Anytime I dream of like a relative that has passed or like going into a different part of my life, it always has to do with somebody coming out of that bathroom / laundry room.
That's so scary.
It's weird.
That's weird.
When I tried to explain it to my family, they just laughed at me and said that I'm making it up.
Nobody else has seen anything?
Back in the day when I like probably a couple of years after all I've experienced all this, my grandmother was on the computer, and we at the time had motion sensors in our basement in our whole house. So if like you set the alarm if something's moving, like a dog or whatever, it would say
Mhm.
motion detected. Well, nobody was in the house. My grandma was on the computer, had this orb on the computer. And she thought it was like a screensaver, the screen going bad or whatever. But she felt like somebody was watching her. She went upstairs, comes back downstairs, goes on the computer again after waiting a while. Same thing. Got a little spooked. All right, she's going to go out, go shopping for a little while. Puts the alarm on, basement movement detected.
Oh my god, I would panic.
Fucking.
What did she
But that's
do?
like she ran out of the house,
Oh my
like at
God.
that point. But
That's
yeah.
so crazy.
Also, I was away on like vacation somewhere, and it's a lot like cooler like down in my room. So my mom wanted to sleep in my room. It was hot out, and she told me she woke up in like sleep paralysis.
So there's something down there.
Yeah.
Is what you're telling
And
me.
I haven't felt anything, or maybe as an adult, like I just don't look at things like that anymore.
Mm.
I try not to, at least. I'll walk like in my boxers, butt ass naked, whatever, to the bathroom, and be like, "Come at me." At this
Maybe
point,
the ghost likes you. Maybe it's a girl.
maybe I don't know. I felt like intimidated my whole life in the basement. It was pretty gnarly at one point. Like when we first moved in the house, the radio turned on by itself, and my grandmother had a cross in her room on the wall, and it fell.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's a little weird.
I don't like that.
We'll restart that whole thing.
What whole thing?
Cocaine benders.
Cocaina. No. Flour.
Oh. I mean, there's the episode title, Cocaine Bender.
Cocaine bender.
Cocaine Bender.
No, for sure.
Oh my God, that might get a fucking ton of views.
No.
Or a ton of flags. We don't know.
That's false advertisement.
We could like spell cocaine with like a couple like at symbols and like a money symbol so it doesn't say cocaine.
Yeah.
Like the algorithm doesn't know that. You ever try to type in like foul language on RuneScape and it just like, you ever play RuneScape?
I don't know what
What's
that is.
that?
And don't try
Oh.
to make me feel fucking old right now like you did with Squid Game, you cocksucker.
I don't know what that is either.
What,
though.
Squid Games?
No. You showed me what that was. No
Yeah, it's
offense, I have no
stupid.
interest in it.
Same. Thank you. I don't stand
sorry.
alone.
Do you watch like anime?
No, I don't like anime. I just can't get into it. I don't know.
There was a
There's
reason
just
we were
something
friends.
about it.
It's
I
a
just-
disconnect for me.
I don't know.
It's definitely a disconnect because it's not real.
Can I ask you a
Like-
serious question?
Yeah.
While we're on the topic.
I
Be
already
honest.
know it. I know it.
Have you ever jerked off
Yes.
to hentai?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
Like tentacle porn and shit?
Yeah, watch it.
I mean, all right, so
It's
whatever.
not my thing.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
No.
By any means, and it's like I don't think I get off by it, but it's definitely cool.
I've never
like-
seen it, but I've never seen hentai porn, but
You've never bullshit.
I've never looked for it because it's never interested
me
me.
tell
I
you
don't
how-
like anime,
not-
so
not that
don't
I
like
haven't-
it either. I don't know what it is.
it doesn't like.
Doesn't do anything for me.
I
I'm
think
like
it,
not into it.
it looks cool. I respect the artistry. I just
I
It's
just
just
want.
never been
it's
for
not
me,
your
like-
style.
yeah,
I
That's
just
me
want to be
too.
self-aware of the view that is going. It's like what Chelsea said. We're talking over each other.
Mhm.
oh yeah.
So
Stop talking over
Shout
me.
out to Chelsea. We listen to you.
Thanks, Chelsea.
Not a queen. A Khaleesi.
Yeah, but let me finish.
Yeah,
Let me finish.
Bullshit. You haven't watched it.
I've never once in my fucking life searched it out. It's popped up and I just
Not
scroll
even
right
for like a
past it.
gag.
No,
I've never had an interest.
I've literally never seen it.
I've
either.
seen pictures.
Do you guys like gag your friends with porn? Like just send them like obscure
all
websites,
all the time,
and
but I've
that's never
s-
come up. Like
no,
tentacle porn?
I send prolapsed assholes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the closer we get, the more weird messages you'll get. Just random like prolapse.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We
It's
we
all
had
love.
we had a thread that we've actually like. What is it? 86th? Is that the correct term?
Yeah, we 86'd it.
Yeah, it got weird.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Like fish blowjobs and
So
everything.
as long as
like
you're
weird,
cool.
Like weird
As long
stuff.
as you're cool with- As long as you're cool
Banned.
and you don't think less of us, then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can be part of it. I
It,
mean,
it
listen,
was just like the more obscure, the better.
I expect it back. I talked over you.
So, no, hold that thought, because it's hard to, right? So, my introduction to like hentai shit.
Okay.
Kris is like freaking out right now.
Oh, you don't have the dick pen?
I don't know where it is. Someone moved it.
This is too much for my brain to process and talk about at the same time, all this movement. However, okay, so I found out about it, and I'm like, oh, like, I watch cartoons, let me check this out. And, like you've never watched a cartoon as a kid and be like, damn, like, for example, Bulma's hot.
Oh,
I want to see Bulma
half
titties.
of them are hot.
So, all right,
I get
growing
that.
up, on Windows 98, they used to have, like, these, like, desktop buddies, like the
Okay.
paperclip guy.
The paperclip. I was gonna
But-
say that, but he's not sexy.
Correct. But they made downloadable sexy-ish
Sexy
adult
paperclips.
like adult themed desktop buddies. And my father had this desktop buddy of this chick was like in a cowgirl outfit and like a skimpy little sorry throwing you under the bus, Dad. Like Princess Leia get up, you know?
Ooh.
And you can click on her and like make her do things.
You what?
And, like she'll pull her top off but like backwards, you know, and like maybe once out of every 50 clicks you'll see her boobs
For like a second.
for like a blip, like a nipple. So I was just like you know, just going off like not even that.
Wait,
So
do that again, please.
so that's
When
when
I
I
was
was
lefty, I was
introduced
pretty
to
good.
it.
I've seen a lot of shit, but I've never searched for anime. It just I've
You're
seen
not into it.
yeah, no, but I've seen cosplay anime where like this girl has like 6 tentacle dildos like getting rammed in her from and like
Or like
her shit's blurred out,
the alien dildos
yeah,
that
I
lay
mean,
the eggs.
those are cool as fuck. Those are cool
Do you
as
know
fuck.
about those?
No. I feel like I'm learning a lot today.
About everything.
The sex toy game is mind blowing. I saw this thing
Yes.
the other day where it's contraceptive for men. It's a new thing for men. It's called the genital jacuzzi.
No.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's this little thing. Shout out to the Jason Ellis show because I watched the episode yesterday and they talked about it. It's this little thing. It's probably like this, but it's almost the size of that thing.
Yeah. You put your balls in it. It's a little warmer. I like that.
Ultrasonic and it's warm
What does
Mhm.
it do?
and it heats your balls up. So then
Let's
you
increase.
just shoot blanks.
That's what it does.
Yes.
Increase like the.
It heats your balls up and the ultrasonic waves or whatever kill your sperm. So you can just fire off
I
at
think
will.
every guy
Oh,
should
fuck
use
yeah.
that.
I want one just to try it. That's got to feel amazing.
What is it?
And
Like
I love the
vibrate?
name genital jacuzzi. Fucking genius.
Like a ball massager.
ball bath.
All bath.
You ever have like you just like a girl just tug on the sack and just like rub it, just chilling there?
Oh, of course.
I'll take that over like sex sometimes or like a back rub.
You got to get a good yank it here and there, like a good yank.
Walk me around the block.
Yeah.
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 This is fucked. Kris and I have like problems.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
doesn't seem that weird. I don't know.
no.
Nah, this isn't even scratching it.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah. So yeah, the whole idea behind this today.
yes.
Sorry, I dropped my like technical difficulties over here. So yeah, the whole idea behind today was in the spirit of October and it being fall and it being almost Halloween. We're 11 days away. Oh well, 4 days away when you guys see this episode. I figured I would go and look up some Halloween themed trivia questions to fire off at you guys.
Before you do that,
I have
can
another.
I just explain what an alien dildo is?
Yeah. But before, after you do that, after you do that, I have a before the Halloween trivia. Funny
Please
story.
do.
Yeah.
First,
Can we
When I
Amazon-
say-
can we Google it too?
we could, but they won't see it.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
No,
see
that's
this.
fine. I'll maybe
She'll insert it later.
yeah
That's what she said.
Right,
Hol-
Chelsea?
maybe Chelsea can insert it later. Maybe.
What am I looking up? Alien dildo?
No, before you do that, what do you think it is?
I was picturing like the little mouth that comes out in Alien and it looking like that.
Okay. I'm sure they make stuff like that because they make zombie fleshlights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they
like
do.
that's what I was picturing, like the little mouth coming out and like, you know.
What if I told you that this sex toy inseminates you?
Oh, it's a coming one.
Wait, what?
Because you know they have the dildos that come.
They
go,
do.
Go on.
This inseminates you with an egg that is like a certain weight,
Oh, to tighten up.
like
for the
Kegels, but yeah, it's like a dildo, and it inserts, it impregnates you with an alien.
I
The egg.
just pulled this up.
Do you do butthole Kegels?
No.
I'm doing them right now.
You what?
I do them all the time. Makes you shoot further.
Wait, butthole Kegels?
Makes you shoot what?
I do Kegels with my asshole.
Can I do that? I mean, I can do
I
the
could do
other.
that. I mean, I do
I
that
feel
all the
like
time
when
because
I think about it, though, it's just the one. Like I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Well, I mean, I'm just
just
I
the
only-
one.
I only have just the one.
No, you know what I mean. Like I feel like I'm just doing
Yeah.
a regular
What do you
one,
mean?
like not.
No, I mean, I have external parts. That
You can
don't
still
really-
move your dingling.
Yeah, of course
I
you can.
Of course, yeah.
So you can do front Kegels and
Yeah, but
and butthole
I just do the
Kegels.
buttholes. I just do butthole Kegels.
Yeah, I think I do them both at the same time. Does your taint tighten when your butthole tightens?
Yeah, my balls move, everything.
Everything, right?
Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I mean, listen, we're here to inform you.
But wait, it makes it shoot further
You could shoot further loads.
loads
Further loads.
with butt Kegels?
Yeah, you just keep your butt. It tightens everything up, dude. Think about it.
Mm.
Think about what it does.
So
to
when
a
you're
woman.
when you ejaculate, do
When
you
you
do a butt
come-
like? Do you
No, you
butt
'cause
Kegels to try to
work-
shoot it further anyway?
I mean,
Would
I
that
don't-
work?
I mean, however you fire off, you fire off. I mean, everybody has their own method.
It's like Morse code, bro.
I mean, really, like,
It's Morse code.
pretty much.
Beep, 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 beep.
But yeah, I
Like-
mean, yeah, I do butthole Kegels
Hmm.
all the time, all the time.
You know what? I think I just changed the name of the episode.
Butthole Kegels. Yeah, shout to butthole Kegels. But yeah, real quick, are you done with the alien?
Well, yeah. Now that you know what it is,
I just looked it up. Yeah, I got a visual to go with his story. And
what is your reply?
Did you
on
like it?
said?
Is it
I don't
something?
know. I'm not sure.
Did it spark your interest?
I'm a little bit curious.
Intrigued? Yeah, I mean, listen. If it's not this big, I would try.
Like,
it.
how far is it shooting it into you?
I mean, it
though?
just
I
gotta
think that's what
probably
I
go
wanna
in-
know.
in the normal vicinity of where
Yeah.
insertion would be anyway. It's
okay.
not going like in.
Well, now? This is going to be like more of a question towards you because I don't know the exact answer. What is the depth of an average vagina? Is it 7?
Yeah, I think
That's-
it's somewhere around there.
Should I Google it?
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's 7.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
Now, as a guy, I would just describe it as like hitting that wall. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yes,
it hurts.
I do.
Yeah, very much so.
Fucking hurts.
Just stub your cock real quick.
Yeah, dude, it's like stubbing
You
your
gotta
toe.
recoup. You gotta be like an episode of Family Guy.
Okay,
Like,
so it changes actually. It says when you're not sexually aroused, your vagina is about 2 to 4 inches deep, but when you're aroused, it can stretch to 4 to 8 inches.
that makes a
Oh, but-
lot of sense
but it
because
can
I guarantee the
stretch.
majority of the women that I were not with were not aroused. So I've hit their
Yeah.
wall
True.
fairly easy.
True. No, I can't. I definitely can't say the same for myself. I definitely can't say the same for myself.
I'm making a joke.
I put in work, man. No, but
Oh fuck.
so wait.
That's why you're married.
It means it can stretch.
Yeah, I guess.
So
like,
it doesn't
the
mean
way,
like so like just standard stock. It's 2 to 4, but it has the stretch. I know a
Yeah.
butthole. You can stretch a butthole 7 inches.
Widthwise.
Yeah, you can gape a butthole 7 inches.
Okay,
That's scary.
that is kind of scary.
Yeah, that's scary.
I don't even think I could take a diameter of 2 in my butthole.
Really?
Yeah,
You can take a butt plug in your butthole.
it would be mad uncomfortable for me.
It's really not though.
I know. I've taken some
It's
massive poops, bro. You ever see those kids? I'm sorry about the poop talk, but
No, but you know,
It's
you
mind
gotta
over
back it up.
matter
You
to
gotta-
me.
you
It's
gotta
different
back me up
going
here.
out.
It's tapered so like it's that's
It
what it.
eases you in.
Yeah, it's like that's where
What are we talking about?
your butt, like
Yeah.
a plug.
Oh, you mean
like-
it's tapered in?
Yeah, like it's
Yes,
it's-
I got the
it just-
visual.
It just
I feel like you could do it. Come on.
next
I
ep-
can do it. You can do it.
next episode we're
Fair
all
enough.
wearing butt plugs. I'm gonna wear a rainbow bright tail coming out of my shorts.
All right, full disclosure. It's not like I've never had anything in my ass. So,
All right. That is definitely being sampled.
you ever have a knuckle in you, bro?
I know. It was perfect.
I've never had.
Hey, Tony, 2 times. I ain't never had nothing in my ass.
You want to make fun of the way I talk?
But I grew up in New York, so like
It
it
happens
comes out
sometimes.
sometimes.
Yeah.
It just comes out. I don't have any
It
control
comes out
over
when
it.
you get excited or when you get mad about something. I
Yeah,
noticed.
Yeah.
You've never had a knuckle in the butt?
I've had more than a knuckle in the butt.
That's what I'm saying.
And yeah, I'm not afraid to admit it. Judge me. I don't give a shit.
It is what it is. You know,
Hit the
I'm
like
all
button.
for yeah. Subscribe. We're getting deep here.
We talk about the hard hitting fucking topics on this show.
I've had alcohol consumed through my ass.
How was that?
I got fucked up.
But why? Like,
Boofing?
does it just affect you differently? Is it quicker? Like,
it
what?
goes it goes into your
Imagine it's
bloodstream.
faster.
So you're just doing it to get super fucked up. It's not like you enjoy the
Some
experience.
some people do it to so their breath doesn't smell like alcohol. You will still fail at like an alcohol a test.
But
you know, like
people
your
aren't going
You'll
to.
still
your
fail
blood.
a breathalyzer?
Yeah,
A breathalyzer.
it's blood alcohol, right? That's what they.
Hmm.
They can
Can you
I
look
don't-
that up?
yeah, I don't know how breathalyzers work.
It can't just be alcohol content on your breath, because like I feel like you should.
That's
be able
what
to,
I thought it was, like the strength of how much is on your breath at that moment. Because I remember years ago, I had to go somewhere for like a physical, and I had recently brushed my teeth and I mouthwashed. And when I blew into the thing, it was reading that I had alcohol, and I'm like, dude, it's 6 a.m. Like,
Yeah.
fuck off. Fucking mouthwash. Like,
Well, that does have alcohol.
It
in it.
says yes that it measures your blood alcohol content regardless of how the alcohol got there. So
Really?
it will be detected. Yes.
can we like, oh my god,
Get a
how willing,
breathalyzer?
how willing are you
I know
to
someone
butt
that
chug?
has
I'd boof
a
again.
breathalyzer.
I don't know if I.
Would you don't have to do it on camera unless we sign up for
Hmm.
Patreon and we get a couple subscribers. You guys want to see Brian, but I don't know why I called you Brian, because I'm about to say butt chug. I'm excited right now. Would you guys pay $5 a month? $5?
Yeah.
$4.99. No, would you pay $5 a month to watch Ryan and possibly me butt chug?
No.
What, every month? That's just a pay-per-view. That's a one-time only.
No. Well, this will be the start of a new venture.
Okay, so there will be something different every month that you guys do that only they
We'll
can
do
see.
one Patreon show a month,
Oh, like the
and we'll do it big, and it's behind a paywall, so anything goes.
Interesting.
It's about to get interesting real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, that can go. That can,
I'm interested.
guys. Seriously, interact with us. Fucking comment below. What do you think about Patreon? Once a month, big show. Once a month, we'd have to do like maybe a couple stunts. What kind of stunt would you do with me?
I just told you I'd boof.
Got to think of other ideas. We got to think of some cool shit. Some real cool shit.
Rad, like lighting our desk on fire.
Yeah, but I mean, been there, done that.
We did.
You know? We were there. We were there.
Would be on our YouTube.
My leg hairs. It's on our YouTube still.
Yeah, just
It's
on every
just-
episode now.
Yeah.
Check it out in the beginning.
Yeah, check our whatever, you know. But all right. Back on track. Really excited. I got excited about you sticking things in your ass, like alcohol in your ass. So every now and then, we'll take a ride down to AC.
Okay.
It's fun.
Yes.
You have something to say?
Who's
My-
we?
A degenerate gambler.
You and your wife?
My wife and I, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I banged her.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I'd hope you
Couple
bang your
times.
wife.
We go to AC and we're sitting at the cage doing our thing. And this old couple, I mean, very elderly, probably like in their late 70s. It's fair to say very elderly.
Very elderly, late
Yeah, that's
70s? No, that's elderly.
elderly.
All right, that's elderly. I apologize to the old
Very
people.
elderly is like 85,
85.
and up,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah,
I think.
85, 90.
Yeah.
So in their 70s, easy. And it was a husband and wife. They kind of looked almost the same.
Mhm.
Both had like
They morphed into each other.
Like
Yeah,
people
you
and
know
their
how, like, when
dogs.
people-
Yes,
yeah,
that's what
like-
I was just thinking.
yeah, when people stay together forever, they start to look like each other.
You're
It's
right.
kinda
Yeah, it's a
weird.
real thing.
Yeah, it's weird. So
You manifest.
this guy had like this big white comb, like
like a bouffant.
almost a little smaller than a bouffant, but it was like perfect helmet head,
Oh,
like from the 50s.
yeah.
His wife had her big like came out,
Her
and then
beehive.
it was like
Yeah,
a,
beehive.
and then it was just a bun.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, it looked more like a wasp nest. It was, but it was well kept, but it was like bulbous.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not exaggerating. My man's pants were here.
They always are
His
right
belt was
under
here.
the boobs.
That's
Belt
to
was
hold the
right
gut
under
in.
right on.
It's like the Urkel.
There was no holding this gut in.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
Because he has to make a decision. He's either going to put the belt above the bump or below the bump.
below the
Because
bump.
you can't put it
So you
through
gotta
the
lift the bump.
middle of the bump. That's kind
That's
of
weird.
strange.
That's
right?
weird. Yeah. Plus, if he goes below the bump, he's got to buy new pants or hem them because he's getting
Yeah, they're
this
too
much.
long. They're too long.
And he's a short dude. He was a short guy. He was shorter than you.
That's why
Not-
he
and
chose
you're not
to do
short by any means, but he was short. So
it.
they
This
walk
right
up.
now.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting a good fanning.
You're getting a good beehole in your face.
Ash, come on.
So they walk out.
So we're here. They're next to us. This man walks up, says, "Excuse me, we just came here from the airline, and Neil said that we get $250 in slot credits. We're just here to confirm that. It's not on my player's card." And they're like, "What?"
Who is that?
They're like, "Neil." His wife goes, "Oh, honey, don't worry. I'm gonna get Neil on the phone right now." They call this person up, and I could be getting wrong, like Neil's name wrong. It might be something else. Whatever, just for the sake of the story. They call him up. He's their host. Like, I guess maybe their travel agent or however something. He's involved in their trip in some aspect to where they got flight and free play at the casino.
Yo, look
They're
at your
just
dog.
jazzed. She's
It's
amazing.
She's part of it.
Yeah,
Fuck
good
yeah.
shit.
Like to welcome the new co-host to the show.
Yeah.
So, they're jazzed. They just got this trip. They're definitely from either way down south or like way like in the middle of America somewhere.
Mhm.
So, don't worry, hon. I'm gonna get Neil on the phone right now.
Is it Neil Diamond?
I wish. Yeah, I would have followed him around and waited to see. But whoever is on the phone now, she's, "Hi, we're over here at the casino, and they're telling me they don't know anything about this $250 free slot play, and we just want to get it right. We're fixing to play some slots." She looks through the window at the person that's talking to her husband, reads his name tag, and says, "Well, we're here standing with so and so, and can you talk to him?" Hands the cell phone through the cage. The guy's like looking at it, like picks up. He's like, "Hello." Meanwhile, the husband, out of his fucking back pocket like a goddamn sweet superhero, pulls out this flat object that looks like a comb, but it's a fucking fan, and he's sitting there
They're definitely from the South.
fanning
had a
himself.
fan,
Yeah,
That's like Georgia.
fanning.
They're from Savannah for sure.
Yeah. But it was the coolest experience. Just, I felt like I was either being filmed for a movie scene, like I was an extra in a movie, and this shit was like getting fucked up, and like Will Ferrell was gonna pop out somewhere. I didn't know what was going on, but it was so cool. Their accents. He reminded me of you remember, I'd like a large fry, pie, coffee. Beavis and Butthead, the fucking dude.
The Hank Hill, right?
Yeah.
I'd like a large fry, pie, coffee.
That was really
You know, that's
good.
where like King of the Hill started, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Quit
Wow.
whacking in my camper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you boys do is whacking in my camper.
You do that voice
he does
really
really well.
well. That's what you should be for Halloween.
I have a bunch of masks. I have like a big horse mask, a clown mask. But speaking of Halloween,
Let's go.
speaking of Halloween, thank you for the segue. Ooh, so for the talkovers, we got to wear shock collars.
Okay.
What?
So my first question in the Halloween themed questionnaire, quit looking, man.
I can't see
I'll
that.
fucking
dude.
punch you.
You're getting all weird.
In what country did Halloween originate?
Halloween. I'm gonna say Ireland.
Mexico.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Mexico is Dia de Muerte.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that is in the summer, I think. I
Day
could
of
be
the
very
Dead,
wrong.
yeah.
I
I
think
thought November 1st was
oh, okay.
Day of the Dead. I'm pretty sure. And I don't know why I knew that was from Ireland, but I do know. Have you ever Google searched where pumpkin carving originated from?
Yes.
That is
It
from
wasn't always a
there.
pumpkin though, right?
It wasn't. It was a turnip,
Yeah.
and they were scary as hell.
I
and
hate
that
you
was
right
there.
now. You just took my question 5. I'm
Oh,
only kidding. I'm still going to ask
I
it.
know too much.
No. No, that's good because I'm sitting here and I'm looking at these questions and there was like 108 and I just picked like whatever, however many I picked. I'm like reading each one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I didn't even know this.
Oh,
This is crazy.
okay.
Like this one right now.
Go ahead.
What was the name of Dracula's sidekick?
Dracula had a sidekick.
Yes,
Nosferatu.
that's Dracula.
Nosferatu was a vampire.
Yeah, oh, that's right. He's a vampire. But
And
I-
he had 2 fangs in the front. It was his front 2 teeth.
Oh, he
that
was
were
this
the-
guy.
He was that guy.
the cool one.
Yeah. There was an Are You Afraid of the Dark about that actually. It came out of the movie screen. I don't know if you ever watched that show.
I
It's like,
did.
is it like a Goosebumps thing?
No, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah, it's kind of
Nickelodeon.
like Goosebumps.
Yeah.
It was
Nick,
Snick.
Nick, yeah, Snick.
I have the first 3 seasons on DVD. We can
Sweet.
watch, yeah. Anyway, go on. I don't know his sidekick's name. Should I guess?
You could take a guess. It's not Igor.
Vlad.
No. Renfield.
I
No,
knew
never would've
that.
Got that.
Now that you said
Really?
that sounds very
That's
familiar.
that's the question
That's
I was.
Dracula's sidekick.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a Netflix movie called Dracula, and it's based off of like Dracula's perspective, like him getting like some.
What?
It's like it's weird.
Okay, I need to see that now.
I'm gonna have to reinstate my Netflix unless you just give me a password, playa.
Maybe we could work something out.
Wow. That's
I'll trade
my best
you.
friend.
I'll trade you my Netflix for your Amazon.
Ooh,
My
good deal.
Amazon.
Good deal. Do it.
Sure. Yeah. I don't care. You can have a password for anything. I don't give a shit.
I'm fucking with you.
I mean, all you're gonna see in my Amazon is just nonsense. A
Yeah.
lot in my wish list. There's always a bunch of shit in my cart, always just ready to
I
fire
can't
off.
wait.
Just
I would,
random rainbow butt plugs.
I would love to see your cart.
Right now,
I
it's
have some
empty.
weird shit in my cart.
Oh my! I'll let you go through my Amazon. It's quite
It's
interesting.
mostly equipment, but there's some fun stuff.
Right now, it's obviously just all fighting stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's just all bullshit. All right. So yeah, I did not know it was Renfield. Thinking back, like it does sound a little familiar, but not enough for me to remember. Is that the motherfucker that was eating the bugs and stuff?
I think so.
What from what?
The movie.
Dracula?
Yeah, he was the one that would eat the bugs.
Yeah, he was pretty creepy.
I feel like there are multiple Dracula movies.
I'm talking about Bram Stoker's
Yeah, Bram
Dracula.
Stoker is like that's like the leading
Gotcha.
one. Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
You never seen it?
I probably have. I just don't.
You
remember
had to
it.
have at least. Yeah, you had to
Yeah.
have at least once, even if you saw like bits and pieces. All right. What words? Which words did bonfire originate from? It's 2 words.
Okay. From another language? Is that what
No,
you're
no,
asking me?
from
Or
the English
from our
language.
Eng-
Bonfire.
Bonfire. Bon. I don't know, because all the Bon words I was thinking was like bon voyage and like bon meaning
Bondage.
like good.
No, it wasn't that cool.
I
Let me
wish.
think about this. And fire origin like there's 2 words that
Yeah, so
formed
2.
to
Yeah, they took
be
these 2
bonfire?
words and they just said these 2 words. Let's cut them up and make bonfire.
okay.
I'm fucking blanking.
I'll give you a hint. Fire is one of them.
Oh, like fire is
Original.
fire.
And then Bon is something.
But Bon is short.
We just have to figure out
Bon
what
is a
Bon
shortened word for it. And you're going to be so mad when I tell you.
And it's not bon voyage. And it's not.
I think you might be overthinking it.
I think I am. Go ahead. I don't know. Do you know? No.
Bone and fire.
Why?
Oh.
That was the first thing that I thought of, and I didn't
You
think
should,
that
dude.
that would be
Oh,
it.
they-
Always fucking
They took.
just
But why
one-
would it be bone?
It's 1 letter shorter. Like, why?
Because it's easier to say.
it's,
Bonfire versus
Bonfire.
bonfire?
yeah, but like nowadays, you guys want to go to the bonfire? I would be like, fuck yeah, let's
Yeah.
go. But a lot of people would be like, what?
That's
Yeah.
true.
But why would it originally be called a bone fire?
Because they would burn bodies in it, probably.
Sick.
Right? Am I right?
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
very gruesome, but
Well, after
we
they're
have a dark
dead,
past.
like a what do they call that when they send you off to sea and they light you on
Oh,
fire?
the Viking funeral?
Yeah, Viking
Yeah.
funeral.
Yeah.
It's like that, but like not at sea.
Yeah,
I
put
get
me
it.
out
It's
that way.
cremation.
That's how I want.
That's dope.
Yeah. Viking funeral
Yeah,
with my microphone.
I'm into it.
Fuck yeah.
I'll just do one last podcast.
Yeah. Just keep the mics hot until I get out there and just fire it off.
Yeah.
And the strap's got my Ellis Mania strap because I'm coming home with the fucking belt. Whatever, and I'll be embarrassed if I don't. But win or lose, I'm still happy. Ryan, Maria,
Yes.
what is Dracula's real name?
What is Dracula's real name? And is it Vlad? Final answer.
Vlad, just Vlad,
Well, I don't.
Like Vladimir.
Yeah.
No,
Vlad,
I don't
Vlad
know.
the
Not-
Impaler.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. I thought you were just asking for like a first name.
No. No, his real name is Vlad the Impaler.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah, he was a bad fucking dude. He was a bad dude. Like your head on a stick, like hundreds of them.
I love it.
Dark.
Real dark, man. And I feel like, oh man, I'm so just naive and gullible. Like I feel like back in those times, it was always dark.
You
The
can
sun
get away
never
with
shined.
literal
The
murder.
Dark Ages.
Yeah, like I feel like it really, like it literally was that. Like I feel like there was no sun; it didn't exist.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and you can get away with a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could walk up and stab you.
Yeah, no one would
Do
know.
whatever
Yeah,
you want.
yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh shit, somebody stabbed him."
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, they're not gonna look for you.
Bloody hell! All right, now I might have to ask her to pronounce this word because
Who are you pointing at?
the Google Nest.
Oh.
So, do you guys know what the term, what it is, what the fear of Halloween, what
Fear
it's
of
called?
Halloween. So it's gonna be
A phobia.
a phobia.
No.
Let me think of what would be Latin sounding that would mean
Be, like-
Halloween.
I wouldn't lean towards Latin. I'll give you
No.
that hint.
It's not. Okay.
Halloween.
Think about where Halloween originated
In
from.
Ireland. So is it going to be like a Gaelic kind of term? Like
Celtic.
Celtic, yeah.
Yeah. It's I think so. But
I don't
like
even
said,
know
I might
a
have to.
single Celtic fucking term.
I don't really either. I mean,
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
That's it.
Puppet girl. Come here.
Does
And
it end
what's the
in
question?
phobia?
Yeah, the fear of Halloween. Like I said, I might have to ask her just because I have the answer written down. I just don't.
Is it really long?
Kinda.
Okay. Is it something like?
Does it have to do with leprechauns?
Does it have to do with All Hallows Eve, like that kind of, like a witchy kind of thing?
No, how do you say? Would it be the surname beginning of it?
Okay.
Is
yeah.
that?
Yes.
Is
the
I'm trying to like
surname. Yes,
sound smart.
Yes.
Is more like the original name for Halloween.
Oh, I'm stumped. Do you
What
know?
the fuck is the original name for Halloween?
I feel like I'm gonna know it once.
Samhain.
And it's like that.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah, you
I
fucking
don't
got
know.
me,
All right,
dude.
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
really
stumped,
bad.
I'm stumped.
Yeah. So it's called Samhainophobia.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. If
I feel like there's probably a movie about this.
The next question, y'all know the answer to. It's turnips.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. No, I'm glad. I didn't know that.
I knew that. I don't know why I knew that, but
I saw it and it would look cool as fuck.
it is creepy as hell.
Do you know who wrote? You do. Do you know who wrote Dracula?
Why does he assume that you do?
Because we both said it before.
Fuck. No.
Bram Stoker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
That's the movie you have to watch. Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I'm curious to see who's going to fire the answer off first. Yeah,
Candy corn.
You didn't even hear the question. He was so ready.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Night of the Living Dead. Bam.
That was one of like my favorite like movies.
It's
like
so good because it's like kind of funny
It's
and kind of scary and
amazing.
like
I had the the flea market like bootleg version of it.
nice.
Yeah. Even like
Okay.
after it came out, I just had like the bootleg.
It's a good one.
I love Return of the Living Dead. Tarman. I need a Tarman tattoo so bad. If
You
anybody
do.
wants to tattoo Tarman on me, seriously, I got a lot of real estate right here.
You know who would.
Yeah, I know. Call me. He said I'm not allowed until I finish this.
I know.
Fair.
Yeah.
But anyway, Mr. Candy Corn. Do you know what they used to call candy corn before it was called candy corn?
Ooh.
Do you know?
No, I'm gonna guess though.
Does that have to do with teeth?
Does it have to do with corn?
Nope.
Hmm.
What is the original name for candy corn? Do you guys know?
But it looks like a kernel. Like, what else would it be called?
What does the name have to do with it?
Is it
Would I give
visually,
it away?
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
visually based, or is it like Halloween themed?
None of the above?
Does it have the word candy in it?
Not even close.
What?
It's actually kind of cute.
Cute. Ooh, like kitten nose or something like that.
No.
You just vomit?
No. It was just a weird burp. I had that feel free before, and it just like I didn't drink enough water after it.
It's grainy.
No, not
Ew.
grainy. It wasn't grainy.
Yeah.
What? I have ashes all over me. Oh my god, I'm a fucking slob.
Okay, wait. Candy corn. I'm trying to think.
Yes. And this is my final question for you guys, and then I don't know. We'll talk about something else.
I got something else.
Ooh, you have some questions.
Not questions, but something else.
Okay.
You about to grill me on something?
No,
Oh, okay.
conversation.
Thought you were gonna put me on blast about something.
You know
I'm an
what?
open
I'm
book.
not gonna guess I'm not gonna guess what that candy
The
was.
original name of candy corn. You want one last shot?
Nah, I
You good?
got.
Yeah.
It's chicken feed.
Chicken feet.
Chicken feed. Chicken
Oh,
feed.
chicken feed. That does have to do with corn. I asked you if it had to do with corn.
The fuck that's got to do with corn?
because
They
that's
eat
chicken feed.
that. That's what chicken feed is.
I thought chickens ate grass.
They eat corn.
I thought when like you get free range chickens, they eat
they throw
free range.
they throw kernels out at them.
I thought they ate grass.
Maybe they do eat grass too, but
And worms and stuff, but corn.
definitely corn.
I had no
Chickens
idea.
are cannibals, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that chickens ate corn.
Yeah. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up over it.
I mean, I'm not.
Now you
It's
know.
okay. I only got every question wrong, so.
Yeah, but dude, that I feel like you learn in like first or second grade.
What?
chickens eat.
And
I
how
had
would you
no
know
idea.
Yeah,
that?
dude. You
If
grew up in the
Because
city.
you go to zoos.
You-
Don't you go to zoos?
No, we had farms.
Yeah, okay. Don't you go trips to the farm?
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
You would know that if you lived on a farm. Didn't you just say you grew up in New York?
Yeah, I lived
They
in like.
didn't have chicken
I lived-
there.
no, they
unless you
didn't.
were upstate
Unless
New
they were
York.
fighting them.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
You
You're right,
didn't
you're
know
right.
that.
I mean,
That's
but
not
there were
your fault.
times when I lived. So when I was younger, I lived in the boroughs, but then I lived on Long Island, and I remember going on field trips to like a farm.
Yeah, but they're not going to
Yeah,
show
I
you
lived in
that.
farm.
Like,
Okay.
you're
Yeah.
not going to remember that.
I think you're just trying to
It's
make
not
me
gonna
feel
be
better
like
about my life.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Just stop.
If you do go to like a park or something that has animals, though, you can put the quarter in and you get the food.
I
and
do.
they eat
I
it.
like doing
There
that.
might be
I feel
some like
bad.
corn
Okay.
mixed in there.
So where you grew up, did you have sprickets?
Oh my
Spider crickets?
God,
Yeah.
there was the biggest spricket in my house last night, and I was
I
freaking
feel like that's a
out.
derogatory term. Like Demi Lovato saying aliens is improper. That you have to. It's racist against
Is spider and a
extraterrestrials.
cricket. Oh, I thought you said that spricket is
You're-
racist. That's
Yeah.
not racist. Not at all. That's the term.
Terrifying.
It's adorable that you guys are afraid of those things. It
They're
really is
so
cute.
Dude, what I'm telling you, like
you know they don't bite.
Dude.
no, but they have the
They jump
Excuse me.
towards you if you go for them.
they get scared and they jump towards the thing that scares them. So they just like attack, and when there's like 4 or 5 of them just waiting for you on stairs or something
Oh
in the
my
middle of
God.
the night.
So
Oh, they're so scary.
I've been sucking them up with my vacuum, and I just have like a little graveyard of dead sprickets just growing in my Dyson.
Wait, you don't release them back outside after
They're
you
dead
suck
by
them?
the time they go through the fucking thing when they just twitch,
Mm.
or they'll
It's
just
a spricket graveyard, is what you're telling me.
yeah.
Okay.
And honestly,
know-
I'm cool with them dying.
they're good though. They eat the little bugs that.
I have
Get
enough
in your
bugs
house.
in my house that eat other bugs. I don't
So-
need those things.
All right.
They
I'd
are-
rather create a web somewhere and chill and not jump at me.
They are
That's
really
cool.
scary. I don't like
You
them.
realize that we have them tattooed on us,
Yes, I actually pointed that out the other day.
guys. Thank you again so much. I
Why
hope you
don't you
enjoyed. Yeah, come over here.
Join
big,
him for
come here,
this
Big
end.
Daddy. Come here, Big Daddy. Come here.
So you're both on it. Go ahead.
Why did you look at me weird? Why'd you look at me all sideways? You don't want to sit with me?
Aw, so cute. I wish I could take a
Guys.
picture of you right now. I think I
Oh
will.
yeah, you can.
I will. I'm getting out of this so I can.
Guys, thank you so very much for tuning in for another week. We really love you from the bottom of our hearts. Listen, hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your girlfriends.
To hit that notification.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we all knew it was coming. Let's be honest.
Sorry, that was a solid hit. I love you. It's all for the YouTube.
He's dying.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of Ryan now.
He's a pro fighter.
Oh wow, guys, thank you so much. We love you. We will see you next week.
Stay clouded.
Ryan will have a black eye. I promise you. Stay clouded.
Connect with the Two Clouded Mind Show. Follow them on Instagram and TikTok at _2_clouded_minds_show, at the number 2 clouded on Twitter, and the 2 Clouded Mind Show on Facebook. Get the 2 Clouded Mind Show podcast wherever you get your podcasts, and of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that notification bell.